Hello there, and welcome to my weekly review of Doctor Who. Now, what can we say about The Girl Who Waited? It's heart-wrenching, touching, and it's an Amy central episode which we haven't had for ages. Now, it's a brilliant concept, really about disease and ways of combating it, and timelines and causality and all that. You know, timey-wimey stuff, which I'm always pleased to see on Doctor Who, or any sci-fi show. Even though that does raise a little niggles about how the whole thing works, like why does the disease not age at the same rate as the person in the 35-year-old separate time stream? Or anything like that. But it really struck a chord with me. Amy talking about how much she loved travelling with Rory and the Doctor, and old Amy overcoming her fear of death and just moving on. I mean, it really was an episode that tugs at the heartstrings, and it worked so well. Saying that, why the fuck have they not been dealing with the fact that she had her baby snatched away from her, and when they only got her back she was already a psychopath? I mean, yes, I know there was that very brief hand waving about, oh, she raised her as her best friend, which doesn't really make sense. And it really just plasters over some very big cracks. So yeah, I still want to see more fallout from that. I mean, the Doctor promises to get her back and doesn't fulfil his promise to Amy and Rory. They are apparently just fine with this. And when they finally do get to a point when they can talk with River, he won't let them because they have too much foreknowledge. As opposed to if they rescued her as a baby, then they would still have too much foreknowledge. But yeah, and it was also nice, going back to the good parts, seeing Rory's interaction with the Doctor, just yelling at him, you know, you're trying to turn me into you, by making him make that choice between old Amy and current Amy. Brilliant moments, as well as, you know, Rory disciplining the Doctor about the fact that he doesn't look up where he's going and checking to see if there are certain plagues or that will interfere. All in all, a brilliant episode, well structured, and really gets you here. So, I mean, you know, the little niggles, as I said, so it's not going to be a perfect score, but 4 TARDISes out of 5 isn't bad. Until next week,